Good Tuesday evening. I am Chief Meteorologist Emily Wahls. We are continuing to track the system as it makes its way throughout the region. We've been dealing with rain nearly all afternoon and into the evening hours, but we're now starting to see that cold front swinging through, and that's bringing in much colder air. So that's going to change the rain over to snow. We're already starting to see that rain snow line stretching from Chicago down into LaSalle County. So again, we are starting to see that change over from rain to snow. LaSalle County, including Ottawa, the city of LaSalle, we're starting to see a pretty consistent snow, and this is going to continue to ride to the northeast. So for locations, especially in the west suburbs, the north suburbs, and even right here in Chicago, while we're not dealing with a ton of precipitation right now, that is expected to change. And again, in LaSalle County, we are seeing that snow beginning to fall, and it's going to start to accumulate fairly quickly too. Our warnings and advisories. Here's what we're working with. Kankakee County and Northwest Indiana has a winter storm warning going into effect at 10 p.m. tonight until 6 p.m. Thursday. But notice near Will County, northward and westward, this winter storm warning, that's going to end tomorrow at 6 p.m. So the system that we're working with, it's kind of coming as a 1-2 punch. The first system, that's going to be moving through right now, all the way through the end of the day tomorrow. And then the second wave, that's expected to build in as we go into very early morning on Thursday. But that second wave, it's really only going to be impacting places like Kankakee County as well as Northwest Indiana. So FUTURECAST, timing this all out for you. Again, that rain snow line, that's going to continue to make its way to the east. So by midnight, almost all of us dealing with snow, especially near Chicago, south of the city and into Northwest Indiana. What I want to point out too, notice the darker shades of blue. So we're working with some very heavy snowfall rates. We could be seeing snow rates tonight and early tomorrow as high as about 1 inch per hour. So that's high enough to where the plows are going to have a hard time to keep up with it. So your Wednesday morning commute, it's going to be a rough one, especially in the city, south of the city, and in Northwest Indiana. That's where we're picking up the heaviest snowfall tonight. But this snow, it's not done on Wednesday morning. It's going to continue as we go throughout our Wednesday. So by midday, we're still seeing snow, especially south of the city and Northwest Indiana. The northwest suburbs, though, there's definitely going to be times tomorrow where you're not seeing snow at all. That's why your snow totals are so much less than the rest of us. By the end of the day on Wednesday around 7:30, 8 p.m., this first wave is moving out. Then we're turning our attention to some lake effect. That's certainly going to be possible, streaming right on into the Chicago area, possibly into Lake County in Illinois as well. So that's what we're watching for before this second wave moves in. This particular model is keeping this mainly to our south and southeast, but several models are still kind of pushing the snow back up into the region. That's why that winter storm warning is remaining in effect for Kankakee and Northwest Indiana all the way through the end of the day on Thursday, because of the potential of the snow kind of working its way a little bit further north, adding to those snow totals. So now let's break down the totals. This is going to be a very impactful system, especially in the south suburbs and Northwest Indiana, where totals, when all is said and done, all the way through tomorrow and also through our day on Thursday, so through those two waves, we could be seeing over 1 foot of snow in places like Newton County, Jasper County, as well as Kankakee. Northwest Indiana, most locations going to see 8 to 12, and in Cook County specifically, there's going to be a really wide range of totals. So in the northwestern sections, as low as 2 to 4, but the southern side of Cook County could see as much as 8 to 12 inches further to the north in the north suburbs. This is what I'm talking about with that snow gradient. You may get some breaks in your snowfall tomorrow. So the highest snow is going to stay far away from the north suburbs. Your morning commute tomorrow, it might be just fine. Whereas those of you traveling near the city and again, south of the city, that's where things get very, very messy tonight and also into our day tomorrow. Forecast for tonight. Temperature wise, we drop down to about 20 degrees. Your 7-day forecast, we have 25 degrees on Wednesday. Thursday, most of this snow that you're seeing here, that's going to fall in the south suburbs as well as Northwest Indiana. Everywhere else, I think we're just going to be mostly cloudy, 24 degrees. On Friday, we get a break from the snow. The weekend really quieting things down, so we're kind of getting a nice payback as we go into the weekend with some sunshine and high temperatures in the 20s. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tonight at 9.